It was good, fam. Coach Rod here. I want to talk about character over credit. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because about 2 weeks ago, I dropped a video and I was talking about, you know, I heard this prophet on Facebook. She was doing a video to the women talking about relationships and stuff like that. And she was saying, to the women, like, how you want to get married and you got bad credit. She said a man don't want no woman with bad credit, and she said that um, God's not gonna bless you with a man if your credit messed up, and that really stood out to me. And I'm like, that don't make no sense. So like I said before, social media is giving out so much false information about relationships, and that's why relationships are the way they is now, because people are being influenced by social media. And what y'all gotta understand is, everybody is not authorized, everybody is not ordained to talk about relationships. And that particular woman, she's a prophetess, but I can tell that her area is not in relationships. Now, in that video, I gotta get to her. She said some other things that made sense, but that part right there, from a man perspective, now it may not be every man. Some men may want a woman with good credit and all this stuff here, but the normal man, the average man, that does not disqualify a woman. Don't let another woman tell y'all what men don't want, cause women don't know. And there's no disrespect to her. There's no clap back at her, nothing like that. She's just a woman doing her best, giving out relationship advice to other women. She don't know better. But from a man perspective, ladies, that don't have nothing to do with your credit. Don't have nothing to do with a man wanting to be with you, or your credit don't have nothing to do with God blessing you with a husband or blessing you with anything in life. Because like I said in the last video, credit is the system that the world came up with, that society came up with. Credit wasn't God's idea. You see what I'm saying? It was a system that America came up with. And you got people are being judged by their credit and not by their character. And somebody come in a video I did a while back, cause I touched on this before. Somebody said that I thought bad credit means a person got bad character. Or they said something like, I thought credit means the same thing as character, something like that. And it's not true. Bad credit just means that person made mistakes in their past. Or maybe that person is, not strong at finances. They need help in that area. So what y'all gotta understand is, in a relationship, y'all gotta figure out the strong points and weakness of each other. You see what I'm saying? It may be, okay, the man may be weak when it comes down to money management, paying bills on time. So the woman may be good at that. You see what I'm saying? So when the man and the woman get married, whoever is strong in that area of finances, they should be the ones who's in charge of the bills. Make sure things getting paid and stuff like that. And teaching the other one how to be more manageable, money manageable or whatever. You see what I'm saying? It's always going to be in relationship strengths and weaknesses. See what I'm saying? And whoever is stronger in a certain area should lead in that area in the relationship. See what I'm saying? So I don't say credit has something to do with a person's character. Now, I know a lot of women may look at this different, because I've heard women say, one of their standards, which is not a standard, it's a prefaces that a man must have good credit, and women struggle with that. And this is one thing a lot of women don't understand is that you gotta look at this man's character. His character is gonna tell you everything. A credit that had nothing to do with character. Credit now, I said this before, and a woman gonna comment on my video on Facebook. So you mean to tell me that you telling women to get with an irresponsible man, a man who can't pay his bills on time? And I'm like, that's not what I'm saying. Just because a man got Mr. Credit, that don't mean he can't pay his bills on time. You don't know what happened. People go through bad things in life. That's what a lot of people don't understand. People go through bad things in life. People make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody make bad choices. Just because a person made a bad choice and maybe they, charged them on a credit card and they didn't pay it off. Something happened, they didn't pay it off. That don't mean they're a bad person. They just mean they need to work on that area of their finances. They need more discipline with their finances. That don't mean they're not going to be faithful. That's what you want to look at when you're dating. You want to look at, can this person be faithful? Can this person be loyal to me? Can I build a friendship with this person? Can we be best friends? That's the important thing that we got to look at when it comes down to dating. That because a person got bad credit, that don't mean they're a bad person. You see what I'm saying? So when you dating somebody and then when y'all get into a relationship, y'all decide that y'all want to get married, the engagement come, that's when y'all need to start discussing, okay, credit. They need to come up because I understand. I understand that a person's credit can affect your credit when you get married. I get that. But when y'all plan on getting married, the engagement is in play, that's when y'all start talking about that. Y'all want to start talking about credit and all this stuff. Because it is important to have, good credit. I get that. So find out what's on that person's credit first. You don't know what's on their credit. It could be just medical bills, hospital bills. And they went to the hospital, they didn't have no insurance, and they got charged, on a medical bill. That don't mean they're a bad person. So what you want to do is you want to find out, okay, why your credit is bad. What's on your credit? You see what I'm saying? What's on your credit? That's what you want to do. Everything that's on the person's credit report doesn't, mean they're a bad person. If they, because if you go to the hospital and you ain't got no insurance, what you gonna do? How you gonna pay emergency room bill, $5,000 bill? Come on. So you don't know what goes on in a person's life, and then you got women on social media telling other women that God ain't gonna bless you with no husband if you got bad credit. A husband ain't gonna want you. A man ain't gonna want you if you got bad credit. Baloney. Let me tell you something, ladies. Long as you keep yourself looking good and you got a hole between your legs, that's all men think about. Now, you might find some men who want one with good credit, but the average man, most majority of men, as long as you got a hole between your legs and you look good, that's you ain't got nothing to do with no man that want to be with you. Period. Most men. Not all. Maybe some men may want that, but most men. Now women are a little different. Women, you gotta have good credit. And like I said, I get that, but you gotta look at this man's character. Credit can always be fixed. You can just pay somebody to leak stuff off of a person's credit. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm paying somebody right now to delete some things off my credit. But I got good character though. Did I make mistakes in my past? Yes, I did. Financially, yes, I did. Do that make me a bad person? No, it don't. Do God see me as a bad person? No, it don't. God look at me like, okay, he made a mistake. Now, once you clean your credit up and you get back into that again, yeah, a different story. But like they say, God is the God of a second chance. Everybody deserves another chance. See what I'm saying? So you gotta look at this person's character. That's the thing. I don't have the best credit in the world. No. I'm working on getting that prepared now, yes. But look at my character though. I'm not around here sleeping around with a bunch of women. I'm not around here, going to strip clubs, getting high. None of that. You see what I'm saying? Look at my character. Can I be faithful? Can I be loyal? When it comes down to being loyal and faithful to a woman, ain't too many men can outdo me on that right there. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you want to look at when you with a man. You want to look at that because if a man got character, all the other stuff gonna be worked out. As long as he got character, you see what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that his excuse me, if his credit messed up, that he's a bad man or she's a bad woman, because it can go both ways. But what y'all gotta understand now, when two people come together with character and they have the same morals and values and put God at the center of the relationship, every other thing will be critic and all that stuff gonna be worked out. Point blank period. That's the most important thing that we gotta do in dating and relationship. Put God first. If we put God first, ain't nothing that won't be able to be fixed. The credit and all that stuff gonna come. And then while you with somebody, while y'all engage, if that credit is not on point, if y'all engage, work on the credit. Find somebody to delete that person's credit. Delete the stuff out that person's credit. And y'all continue to grow and build and put God first. But you gotta look at a person's character. Look at their character. Do they have morals? Do they have values? That's more important than credit. You see what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all from a man perspective, most men don't care nothing about no credit. A real man, I don't know about women, but a real man, and when he in love with a woman, when that woman is gorgeous to him, he wants to provide for her. He wants to help her fix her credit up. He's not gonna let that stop him from getting with her. No. If she like, man, God, she pretty. Ooh, man. Boy, look at here. Boy, if I marry that there, boy, this how men think in their head. Even the God friend man. God friend man had the same desires too. Even the man like myself. If I'm with an attractive fine woman and she look good to me, you think I'm gonna let credit? Oh, she got bad credit, ain't. I was like, man, boy, look at her, but when we get married, boy, Lord have mercy, she is so pretty. That what men think to themselves. That's what a God friend now. An unsaved man, he'll say it out loud. He'll say it to her. He'll say it to the homeboy. But a mature man like myself, I say it in my head like I can be with a attractive woman, we engaged. Like I can be like, out on a date or something like that, and she looking good. I'd be like, man, she looks so good. I said it in my head, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, when we get married, Lord, jeez, I can't wait till we get married. Boy, look at here. Dang, she look pretty. Ooh. Man, don't care about no credit, so I'm trying to tell y'all. As long as you keep yourself looking good and you got a hole between your leg, you don't let no other female tell y'all what men won't do. She's not a man, she a woman. She don't have a mind of a man. She don't have a hammer. She don't have a hammer. She don't have one of these. She don't know what she talking about. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at that person's character. Look at that person's character. Character outweighs credit. That's the most important thing. You want to look at character. You want to look at their morals and their values. You want to get into talk about their past, how they was brought up, how they was raised, and what morals do they have, stuff like that. Once you do that, if that person, that's from a woman to the women, if that man consistent, that man give you a clear-cut vision of what he's doing in his life, what kind of goals he's trying to set and trying to achieve. He got a vision for himself. He got drive. He got ambition. He got character. But he made mistakes in his past. His credit is not right. Get with that man and work with that man. Build with that man. If you see that this man is faithful, you can be faithful. You can trust this man. This man make you feel safe. And this man got a job and he making a substantial amount of money. Get with that man and build with that man. Character is more important than credit. As long as you got character, two people come together with character and putting God first, ain't nothing that is impossible. Hey, this is Coach Rod. God bless you. If you need coaching, click on the link in the description box. Holler at your boy, Coach Rod. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll talk soon.